Hello guys. Welcome to another World Cup reading. Today I am doing the game that is Canada against Bosnia and Herzegovina. So I think this is an interesting match, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know any of those teams, like in a way that I remember seeing them playing. So, well, let's see how are they doing in this match. So first, I'm going to check Canada energy for this match. Let's check Canada energy for this match. Okay. So we got 8 of cups. What is I don't know if this is good or bad. Then we have 2 of cups on the top and Queen of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so I feel like if they are inspired, they will go after it. Like they will actually play a game where they can actually win the match. But I'm picking up this energy of perhaps not wanting to put a lot of effort. It's I don't know, it's almost like they're doing what they have to do, but I feel like they're okay if they lose the game, or I feel like of course there's this, I feel like with the Queen of Swords at the bottom, there is some pressure about the game in a way, but I feel like they are being led more with their heart and emotions instead of like a full competition energy, if that makes sense. So now let's check the energy for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Not sure how to pronounce it. Maybe Bosnia is going to take a while during the match to actually start working with the bow, doing paces and that kind of stuff. Because oh my god. Okay. Interesting. For Bosnia, we have 2 of Wands. On the top, we have 9 of Wands. And the Empress at the bottom. Okay, so with the 2 of Wands, I feel like they are excited for this game. I think they're looking forward for this game. But like I said, perhaps they're going to like take a while to actually really be in the game, to truly like start passing the ball and truly like be focused in the game. I feel like perhaps in the beginning they will be, just kind of checking the vibe, checking the energy, checking how Canada will be playing. But there's definitely like this energy that they perhaps they are excited for the game though. I feel like it. And with the Nine of Wands, I feel like they will work more on their defensive instead of the attack. That's why I'm saying like perhaps at first they will be more in their defensive area, like defending the ball and the not the ball, the goal. Because maybe Canada will be really going for it. Because the eight of cups for Canada, there's this energy that they're going for what they want. But that's the thing, though. I feel like, well, it is a team, right? So they need to work together. I think like if they all are really aligned with what they want for this game, they definitely are going towards that. So I feel like there's this energy of like Canada being more active, trying like on the attack, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, being more in their defense. I feel like they're going to take actions, but later on during the game. With the Empress at the bottom, there's this energy that they will still feel good with their game though. I feel like they will feel like they are doing what they kind of trained for. Let's check the let's check the hidden factor influencing this match. Okay, so we have Three of Swords. At the top, Eight of Swords. And at the bottom, Four of Wands. Guys, I made a new tea. I'm testing new blends. It's ginger, pineapple peel, and honey. Really good. I am surprised. Anyway, Three of Swords. I feel like here what is influencing like this match, hidden factor influencing this match. With the Three of Swords, I feel there's this frustration perhaps that is already happening with the teams that about this game. Like I said, like for Canada, to be honest, I was feeling that they're kind of maybe like not sure if they're truly like going totally for it, to kind of, you know what I mean? Like when you really want to go like to win the game with that really competitive mindset. I'm not sure if Canada, like I'm not feeling that from Canada. I am feeling for Bosnia that they are excited about the game, But anyway, but there's still like this frustration. There's also like Three of Swords could be something about separation, right? So perhaps there is maybe like one of the players that won't be playing in one of the teams, and that probably maybe affect one of the teams of or both of them. With the Eight of Swords, I think there's more hidden factors than we can see right now, or you can feel it. And definitely like more hidden factors that we won't be able to see during the match with this Eight of Swords. I feel like there's things happening in the background that it won't be truly exposed to us. It won't be like seen, like, it's that kind of stuff. Because, for example, the players, we can see that, like, if like a player is not playing right, it's visible for us. But I feel like there's more behind it that we cannot see it. And also like the Four of Wands, there's this energy of building a stability, like a foundation. And I feel like the foundation of the teams, it can be a little bit compromised. Like I said, it could be about the coach or the players. I would go for the players, to be quite honest, because like the players is definitely like essential, how they play together, right? And then if they've been practicing for a while with like a team, like a formation, I don't know how to say that. If that changes, right, that can definitely like change can actually influence the entire match. Okay, so let's check the momentum swing of this match. We have Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups. Maybe some of the teams will score 3. The Devil on the top, and a Five of Wands at the bottom. So momentum swing on this match, and this match is with the Nine of Swords here. There's this energy that they will be a lot in their head about this match. I don't know, I'm getting like the Bosnia and Herzegovina being a little bit more chill, trying to enjoy the game. And I feel like Canada, though, is a little bit worried, like it's sitting in their head. Of course, I think both of them are. And I think like we're going to be able to see that, though, and during the game, like see how they are in their head and not like really in the field. With Nine of Cups, though, with Nine of Cups, there's this energy of they really like, I feel like they're going to be a lot in their head about this game in specific, because I don't know, perhaps it is something that they've always wanted, because like Nine of Cups, it is an energy of like wish fulfillment, things coming true to life, right? So perhaps they always wanted like to play each other, or at least one of the teams always wanted to play each other. And I feel like perhaps during the game, this is going to be really visible. I also feel here like the key is truly like catching my attention here. And I feel like there's definitely like a key to this game that we're going to be able to see more during the game. Yes, I'm getting like a lot of this energy that, there's so many hidden factors, because their energy is so different that we're just going to be able to see during the game. With the Three of Cups here, there's this energy of, I think like being happy, like of being there. I feel like we're going to be able to see a little bit of that at some point. Um, how the teammates they are interacting with each other. I feel like we're going to see when they score. I feel like when they go, I don't know how to say. Anyway, um, like soccer, like technical terms, guys, in English is I'm not sure. Feel free to comment like the right, like the best way to like say those things. I would love to know. It would definitely help me throughout this readings. Um, but yes, I feel like we're going to see a lot of awesome celebrations when they score. Okay. I feel like we're going to be able to see them working together. We're going to see them like enjoying their time together. I feel like there will be a lot in their head, but we also be able to see that they're also enjoying playing the game. We have the devil at the top though, and five of wands at the bottom. So I feel like here there's still like something they are kind of holding on to that is not the best. And that can cause some conflicts during the game, like faults or like the yellow and red thing. It's cards, I don't know. Anyway, how to say it. But I feel like here there's definitely like this energy of behind all that thing that what we're seeing that they're in their head, but it's still like playing the game and still being happy to be there. But underneath, there's way more to it. I think like there's like this worrying energy. To be quite honest, it's different. It's a really mixed energy right now, guys. So, but it feels like it could be like a lot of those type of conflicts. A lot of I don't know. Is fault how you say? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's check the emotional atmosphere of the game. We have Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, Seven of Cups. At the top, we have a Five of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. I like when the cards kind of match a little bit of what we were talking about, right? Because I asked about the emotional atmosphere of the game, and we got a lot of emotional cards as well. So with the Page of Cups here, I feel like they will be like the emotional atmosphere is that we're going to see them putting effort, like really going for the game in their own way. Let's say I feel like they will be It's going to be like a lot of this energy of truly building up the game, to kind of bring the results they want. But I feel like that, like they will work on the game, build up the game, but they will still like work on the foundation, on the stability of their team, of their place. With Wheel of Fortune, it's interesting here that we got Wheel of Fortune, because there's this energy here of like, whatever is meant to be will be. So like I feel like it will depend a lot on how much they are truly like putting into this game, you know. But yes, I feel like there's this energy here of, this is a game that is meant to happen, and we're going to have a, I think like that's one of the things why like the energy is a little bit mixed, because it's perhaps something that it has to happen so bad that it's even like tricky to see the real energy after that, like towards that, because it's really perhaps a new energy. Perhaps they haven't played each other ever. Let's check. Echo. Has Canada played versus Bosnia and Herzegovina in the World Cup before?
Canada and Bosnia Herzegovina have never played each other before. They'll face off tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time in Toronto for their World Cup group stage opener.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's like it's the first time they're playing each other here, okay? So I feel like perhaps that's a little bit of this energy because it's new. It's something that we have no idea what's going on, what's going to happen, because they've never played before. With the Hermit, there's this energy for sure that I feel like both of teams, they are kind of focused on themselves right now. I don't think they are like echo off. I don't think they are too much like looking towards the other team. I think like whatever strategy they have now, it's what they're sticking to it. They're going more within now than actually watching like the game of the other team, that kind of stuff. With the Seven of Cups, there's this energy that they will be a little bit confusing. It will be a little bit confusing. So perhaps during the game we will see like the players being a little bit confused with the pace of the game. With the Five of Pentacles at the top, there's definitely like this energy of not being sure if they can turn around. So for example, if someone scores, right? um Perhaps like there's this emotional like attachment to that is going to affect the match. Like I don't not sure how to like score more, or that kind of stuff. I feel like there's a lot of this worry about how they actually going to play. But Ten of Cups here, I feel like either way, is going to be a game that both teams, they will leave emotional fulfilled, even though if like someone loses or there is a tie. I feel like there is that this energy, or that there's this energy of like they will try to take the most positive things from this game as possible. So now I'm going to get the potential outcome energy for both teams. Let's see the potential outcome for Canada. Okay, we got a Four of Cups, Temperance, and the Hierophant. Okay, for potential outcome, with the Four of Cups, I feel like it is a really, it's like, I don't know, I'm getting a lot of this indecisive energy towards Canada, to be honest. And the Four of Cups, it gives me even more that energy that is something like indecisive on their end. With Temperance, there's like this energy of trying to keep things balanced. I feel like perhaps they will be really worried, so they will have to keep their mind really focused, like, and also like emotionally speaking, because also here we got two emotional cards for them, so perhaps their emotions are, over the head right now. And with the Hierophant at the bottom, I feel like here there's this energy of like um, understanding a little bit better about the game somehow and about the team. I know it's almost like Canada. They are just playing to play, you know. I don't get like a lot of competitive energy towards Canada here. It's almost like, okay, if we win, it's fine. If you don't, it's fine too. Let's check the the potential outcome energy for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay, I'll just take this one, okay, because so we keep things balanced here between the teams. We got Knight of Pentacles, Death at the top, and a Seven of Swords at the bottom. So, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles here for potential outcome, I feel like they're going to be really determined to go towards the win. But the Knight of Pentacles is also like a really slow moving card energy. So perhaps again, like I said before, perhaps they will be more in their defensive, right? And but they will try to score if you like at some point. I feel like there's going to be like a shift in their energy that it can definitely like shift the energy of this match. And well, I feel like they're really patient with the Seven of Swords. I feel like if they have to change the game, they will, and they will be really patient and really determined. Um, yes, here to be quite honest, if I could say that who's with this energy, who's more the energy of like winning the game, I would go with Bosnia to be quite honest, just because of especially because of the Knight of Pentacles here. Because Four of Cups gives me the energy that, like, Yeah, whatever, you know. Okay, so let's check the biggest surprise moment during this match. Okay, interesting. We got Seven of Swords, Judgment at the top, Six of Swords at the bottom. Yes, so I feel like there's going to perhaps have a change of pace during this game. I know there's this energy that perhaps people think that Bosnia and Herzegovina are not going to do a good game. For some reason. But I feel like it's going to be a game where we can see that they're going to be really patient. Yes, we may see some, tricky stuff, may kind of maybe some shitty stuff during the game, but it's World Cup, okay? Like a lot of shit is not really allowed. Um, so I'm not really sure if that's going to come up a lot, but that's why I'm picking up here the Seven of Swords, being more like the patient part of the situation. Like we're perhaps going to see the players being really patient with the game. Perhaps it's not going to be a fast pace, okay, game. It's going to be more like a slow pace game. With Judgment, again, there's this feeling. Perhaps there's a lot of people thinking that Bosnia is not going to win. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of this something here that with this game will show both team sides like in a different way. It's going to show like them something different about them, I would say. And Six of Swords, there's definitely this energy of being able to kind of to deal with that though, like, and actually move towards something chill, like be more chill. I feel like they're going to be a lot in their head at first during the game, but I feel like after playing for a while, they will be able to chill a little bit more. And it's interesting that we got Judgment and Six of Swords, because Judgment and Six of Swords, they're both about like moving, right? There's a lot of movement here with these two cards. So I feel like there's going to be movement towards what is meant to be. But it's almost like it's like the type of game that we're not really like expecting to watch. It's like their first time playing each other. So I feel like there's a lot of this new energy with them, and we're just going to be truly able to see what's happening during this match. Well, guys, I am trying to like I'll try to like record videos as many as I can for the games, okay? But if you have any team, any match that you would like me to check, please let me know, because then I'll focus on those. Okay. And well, good luck for Canada and Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I'll see you in the next match. Bye bye.